This week, we go surf crazy with a teen beach party at Typhoon Lagoon.
And we'll take you to Disneyland for their 60th anniversary celebration.
Plus, the latest theme park news and more coming at you right now. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal Cruises, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
All right, so the big 24-hour event was this past weekend.
Yes,
did you have a good time? How late did you stay?
I ended up leaving around 1. I did have to work the next mornings, and I also had to park at Epcot because it was that crowded.
That's right. They do get a bit crowded later in the day, so that at some points they do make people park at Epcot and take the monorail over.
So I knew it would take me a few extra more minutes to get to my car, so I ended up leaving at 1. But I saw the Frozen Peak Parade right before I left, just since when we went to try to see the 11 o'clock, it got canceled due to rain, but the 1 o'clock happened, and I had a great time.
Yeah, and we had our meet up there at the terrace. It was a big success, and I want to move we usually have shout-outs here at the end of the month, so I want to just move it right here and just shout out to everyone that was there at the meetup with us. It was so much fun to talk to everyone. There's too many people to really name individually, but I do want to mention Caroline, who won the costume contest we held, this amazing Tinkerbell costume. I love that the wings lit up and her wand.
You looked fantastic. Oh my gosh, she looked so good.
And your Tomorrowland pin is in the mail, so it was on your way.
Perfect. I also wanted to give a shout out and a congratulations to Angie and Zach. They got engaged that day at the park.
I met them. I was talking to them too. Yeah, so awesome that they get to share that special moment with us and then be there at the park for the 24-hour day.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much.
So I hope to get to do this again next year. If they do another 24-hour, we will definitely do this again. And if you ever see us in the parks, feel free to stop and say hi. We'd love to we love to talk to you.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get some news in the queue, shall we?
First up this week, a new Raptor Encounter just opened at Universal's Islands of Adventure.
Now open in the Jurassic Park section of the park, guests can meet and get their photo with the clever girl.
During your experience, a voiceover gives different facts about the Velociraptor.
The attraction replaces the former Triceratops meet. I've seen the video of this. I tried going out one day, but they went back to their paddock. I couldn't get to meet them, so I'm going to try again another day. But this looks so cool.
It is really cool. I haven't seen it myself, but I have watched a lot of videos. I think it's such a unique experience because it's so fun. I feel like when I actually go, I'm going to be scared out of my mind. I know that, it's not
just the loud noises and
yeah.
And this is what you want to see when you go to Jurassic Park. You go to Jurassic Park expecting to see dinosaurs, and right now the only way you would really see a dinosaur is on the Jurassic Park River Adventure. So this is just an extra way for guests to be able to walk by. Oh my gosh, there's a Velociraptor.
Close-up personal encounter, and I really love that you can touch it.
I don't know if you can or not.
I've seen people touching it.
I've seen some reports saying that they're not letting people. I think that's one of those things they're trying to figure out as they go along if that's something they want to let people do or not. It's just open, so I would love to be able to touch it too. Yeah. You might lose your hand though. You gotta be careful. It's a Velociraptor. They're very smart creatures.
Well, I just need Chris Pratt there to handle him.
Jurassic World, June 12th. Go see it. Although the attraction isn't ready yet, the Crayola Store is now open at the Florida Mall.
The store offers the widest variety of Crayola products and souvenirs available anywhere. Guests will find apparel and customizable products such as the Pick Your Pack wall, where you can create your own custom crayon assortment.
The Crayola Experience attraction is scheduled to open on July 1st. I was over there the other day at the mall. Sydney was getting her phone fixed at the Apple Store, so while that was happening, we went over to the Crayola Store, looked around, and it's very cool in there.
Yeah?
It's very neat.
Cool.
It's, I mean, you go in there. We're in our 20s. We haven't really touched Crayola since we were kids, but you go in there and you get these immediate nostalgic memories of coloring with your crayon markers and And that's the one thing. I was more of a marker than a crayon person, but they have the markers there on the pick of your wall. It's mainly crayons, but there's a small section on the side where you can do a marker pack.
I did enjoy the big boxes, like as many colors as you
99
can.
colors.
Sharpener in the back, like.
They sell those there too.
Okay.
There's a press penny machine that has specialty images that represent different Florida things. So it's very cool. They had one of those street signs that had Spencer's name on it. We of course bought it. So I'm excited to go back and do the attraction, because if I'm not mistaken, the attraction, you get to see them make crayons, and I think you can make your own. Well, I think you can make your own custom color.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun attraction.
Oh yeah, get people out there to the mall, because I think the mall's pretty neat to visit.
The Harambe Marketplace is now open at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Guests can now experience the colors, scents, and activity of a village marketplace in Africa.
The highlight of the new space is the Harambe Market, a new quick-service food and beverage location offering street-inspired dishes from walk-up windows.
The new space also opens up a new pathway from Africa to the Bradley Falls and Asia section of the park. Together with the new Harambe Theater housing Festival of the Lion King, the addition of the Africa Marketplace doubles the size of the original Harambe village. And boy, does it need it.
Yes.
Because that main thoroughfare in Harambe can get very packed.
Very crowded, very fast.
So yeah, open this up. I went there earlier in the month for a construction tour, but I haven't been since it opened, but it's a very beautiful area.
I haven't seen it either myself in person. I've seen some pictures and it does look amazing. I think that all of the places Disney's opening with just these incredible details, like I love that. I love that.
There's a drawing of Mickey, like a representation of Mickey, and it says Fishwa Fella.
Oh, yeah.
I think I pronounced it right, Fishwa, and that means hidden. So hidden fella, hidden Mickey. It's kind of cool.
Very clever.
Kind of cool. And the food looks good. I think there's some specialty corn dogs.
Yeah.
I'm not a corn dog guy, but do you?
No, I'm not. But I mean, like I always say, you can never have too many quick service foods. I think it's a good option for anybody that's just looking to get fed pretty quick. It's good.
Exactly. All right. Well, a new figure has been added over at Madame Tussauds, and his double was there to reveal it.
Music, film, and television star Ross Lynch came face-to-face with his new wax figure as he helped reveal it.
Lynch met with artists where more than 300 precise measurements of his head and body were taken to create a perfect replica.
Ross also provided Tussauds with the clothing and accessories for his figure, including a leather jacket, R5 guitar pick necklace, socks, and his signature pink underwear, which he said his fans would expect to see.
And yeah, people can go up and pull the pants and see the underwear.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
There it is.
It's completely interactive, like all the other figures are, and so that's an element you can go see.
And he was wearing the same underwear when he showed
he has.
up.
There's a picture of him showing his underwear and showing it's cool. I mean, this was the first time that our Madame Tussauds had a celebrity reveal like this, where the celebrity was here, and I hope they do it more, because it was a really neat experience.
Very cool. I wasn't there, but again, I think Madame Tussauds is awesome. I love it. It's fantastic.
I think we need to start a petition. They need to do, local Orlando stars section, and they should have figures of us in there.
I'd be okay with that. That'd be cool.
I think it would be pretty neat.
As long as we're right next to Shrek and Fiona.
There we go.
Hi everybody! Are you ready for Hidden Mickey of the Week? Well, let's go to Disney's Days of Christmas store at Downtown Disney, soon to be Disney Springs. A large, dark brown circular rock and two smaller rocks for ears form a classic Hidden Mickey on the middle side of the chimney just inside the store. Now you'll see Dalmatians on the mantelpiece around the chimney. And no, the Dalmatians don't have any Hidden Mickeys on them, but you can see this great rock Hidden Mickey on the chimney.
I cannot get these dang songs out of my head, Elisa.
What songs? Be more specific.
From Teen Beach Movie.
Oh, right. I bet those are in your head from the next segment you're editing.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have to go through this alone. Here, everyone, get them stuck in your head, too. Make it stop, make it stop. Am I real or just a prop?
Yes, please make it stop. Take it away, Anthony.
Hey guys, we're here at Typhoon Lagoon for the Team Beach 2 beach party. Now we're going to talk to some of the stars and have some fun in the sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you might recognize them as Brady, Mac, Tanner, and Layla. But as loud as you can, make some noise for your Disney stars, the one and only Grace Finns, Mr. Garrett Clayton, of course, the beautiful Maya Mitchell, and hey, you can't forget this guy. Give it up for Ross Lynch. Looking good. Everybody out there, clap those hands. Come on. Now, like we told you, hey, you guys are doing such a great job dancing that our Disney Channel stars want to see your best dance moves out there. Here we go. Ready, 5, 6, 7, hey. That's it, you got it. Hey. That's how we do it again. Come on. Yeah, man. Come on. That's how we do it. Looking good. Come on, let's go. That's how we do it again. Come on. Our girls are loving it. They're going crazy. Nice to turn out there, Mike. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody let me hear you scream. You guys are totally rad.
So how did you guys like seeing the Team Beach Party come to life?
That was a lot of fun. It was kind of crazy since the movie hasn't quite come out yet to see everybody doing the dances and to hear the songs. So I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was great.
I mean, I just think it's so exciting that the movie hasn't even come out and we already kind of get to see the effect that it's already starting to cause, and it's very rewarding because we worked very hard on this film. You know, the sun was blazing hot and the humidity was 100%, so for all the sweating I did, I am very happy that people can enjoy it.
They were all just doing the same dance in the same weather conditions and kind of like really doing a good job though.
Yeah.
It was yeah, pretty much. Everyone here who was here today, you're hired. I know I don't legally have the right. I have no privilege with which to do that, but I'm saying you're hired.
We can't hire you,
But we are.
but in our minds, you're in it.
It's crazy. I didn't know this specifically was happening until I got here and I heard the music and I saw all the stuff. It's awesome. It's cool to like be getting the hype happening before the movie even comes out, you know, so people can maybe be a little familiar with the vibe, with the music. Yeah, it's a fun movie, so why not kind of celebrate it in this atmosphere? It's cool.
Definitely. And what's your favorite thing to do when you come to Walt Disney World?
I really love Typhoon Lagoon, especially it's like really hot today. So I'm about to get in the water. It's gonna be great. I don't know, everything. Space Mountain is really, really fun. I love that. Rock and roller coaster. I love thrill rides.
favorite,
I like
yeah.
the roller coasters and yeah.
I love just kind of going on the rides. I actually really love the sort of slower, themey rides, but I'm a big roller coaster girl too. I think right after this we're gonna go hit up Winnie the Pooh, because I love Winnie the Pooh, and my mom's here and she loves Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
So she take her.
I am a huge fan of Rock and Roller Coaster.
Good choice.
Aerosmith all the way, and I just love Rock and Roller Coaster and at Epcot around the world. They're my two favorite things.
So that was just a quick look at the Team Beach 2 Beach Party happening at Typhoon Lagoon now through July 5th. Surf's up!
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Banks, you know who we haven't had on the show in a long time?
Haley.
That's true. But no, I was talking about Patrick.
Ah, yes. You know, he's out there in California living the dream or whatever.
Living the dream is right. He was just at Disneyland's 60th anniversary party.
Oh, yeah. He sent us some cool coverage of it. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, of course I do. The New World of Color does sound amazing. Still, I wish I'd been there in person.
Well, you're just going to have to wait for the D23 Expo this summer for that, but maybe this will hold you off until then.
So this week we are coming to you from the West Coast for Disneyland's 60th Diamond Celebration, where they're premiering the brand new World of Color Celebrate, Paint the Night Parade, and Disneyland Forever fireworks. Tonight we're hanging out at Disney California Adventure for the world premiere of World of Color, so let's go see what it has to offer.
A tribute to a very special man, Walt Disney. A man whose legacy continues to bring smiles and laughter to millions around the world. You see, Walt had a dream. In fact, he had many dreams. And in his lifetime, he saw them come true.
So, we just saw the new World of Color Celebrate.
We did.
Now tell me, how does this one differ from the old one?
Well, this one celebrates, like we said, the wonderful world of Disney, Walt Disney himself. You know, it's great because you can not only see Mickey Mouse, but he brought in one of his good friends, Neil Patrick Harris, to host the show, which is kind of awesome. I mean, he's kind of a big deal, you know, hosts the Oscars, does stuff on Broadway. We all love Neil Patrick Harris. He's a huge Disney fan. He's here all the time. So it just made sense to invite him to be a part of this show. And he takes us through this wonderful journey of 60 years. 60 years of Disneyland, 60 years of dreams, 60 years of magic, 60 years of Walt Disney.
All right, last night we got to experience the new World of Color Celebrate, which I have to say was pretty magical. But tonight we are at Disneyland for the premiere of the Paint the Night Parade and Disneyland Forever fireworks. But before we see that, we were at the media party and there are a couple characters running around, so I'm gonna go see if I can catch up with them. Special edition for the Disneyland Diamond Celebration is right behind me. Now, it's not the Haunted Mansion, but inside the Haunted Mansion there is a new resident, and you may have heard of him. He is called the Hatbox Ghost, and he is materializing here in the Haunted Mansion. So we're gonna go see if we can go find him.
So tonight, as we celebrate the achievement of his dream, I'd like to share Walt's words with just one slight addition to honor all that his dream has become in the last 60 years. To all who have come to this happy place, thank you. And to all who will come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is truly your land. And to all of you here tonight, thanks for being part of this historic celebration. We're thrilled to have you here for this milestone and for the debut of our electrifying new parade, as well as our brand new fireworks spectacular. And you're the very first guests to see these fantastic new additions, and we hope you enjoy them. And to Disneyland, happy 60th anniversary. Thank you.
One of the main events here is the Paint the Night Parade. Now, I just witnessed it, and I have to say, it was magical. What can you tell me about this parade?
I love that you thought it was magical, Patrick. That was one of our many goals, was to create a magical experience with the Disney Paint the Night Parade. It was, like I said, one of our many goals. Another of our goals was to create a new state-of-the-art nighttime parade, but also pay homage to the original electrical parade that debuted in 1972. But what I love about Disney Paint the Night Parade is that it blends all of the beautiful technology, over 1.5 million LED lights that are featured on the floats, as you see one of our floats here behind us, the costumes, the video. That's just a small little sample of the technology that we are debuting and premiering to our guests and that you got to see tonight.
Oh yeah.
In addition, brand new choreography, a brand new soundtrack, but at the same time we wanted to also, we'd be remiss as a team as we worked on this project for 2 years, not to pay homage to the original parade, which debuted in the early 70s.
Of course. And so a lot of Disney fans will know that a similar parade debuted in Hong Kong, but even here there are brand new floats, brand new differences, especially right behind us here, the brand new Frozen float.
Yep.
Huge. I heard this tower's 30 feet.
Over 34 feet in height.
Wow.
But I love that you brought that up. Yes, we did debut back last fall at Hong Kong Disneyland, a Disney Paint the Night Parade version. But also what's cool is that there are some similarities that are showcased in both parks, but there's new,
big differences.
Unique, big difference. We have Frozen, of course. Rapunzel, for example. Cinderella is featured as part of the Disneyland Diamond Celebration experience. So there's like experiences. It was really cool to be able to develop some of the floats simultaneously. It was a win-win for both parks, but yet we also wanted to create something that was unique for Hong Kong Disneyland and also for the original park that started it all. Disneyland, as part of the Diamond Celebration, introduced some floats that would be special and unique to Disneyland.
Well, that was a look at some of the offerings here at Disneyland's Diamond Celebration. We got to check out World of Color Celebrate, Paint the Night Parade, and Disneyland Forever fireworks. Make sure to come on down to Disneyland and check out all these offerings for yourself.
As Walt Disney said, Disneyland will never be complete. And as the future will show us, with enough imagination, it will continue to build and grow on one enduring promise. That all who journey into its magical gates will feel forever young. And the magic, as Walt assured us, will never end. Just think, all of this is yours. Come on and live the magic.
Things are heating up here in Orlando. Summer is right around the corner, and here are a few ways to keep cool. First of all, dress the part. Would you rather pass out from heat exhaustion because you just had to wear that cute scarf you just bought, or feel nice and cool in a Mickey Mouse tank top you haven't worn in months? You can also bring an umbrella, even if it's not raining, just to keep the sun off of you. Another good strategy is to ride the outside rides later at night and the inside ones when it's the hottest in the middle of the day.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Well, it's time for this week's calendar. The Today Show is filming at Universal Orlando tomorrow morning.
Yes, and Pitbull will also be there to perform. If you wish to attend, arrive outside the park no later than 5:30 a.m. and be prepared to stay until the production is over at 10 a.m.
Pitbull will also be performing the next night at Universal Studios as part of their summer concert series for those who may not wish to get up so early.
Remember, you can subscribe to our calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on these events and more. And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week on YouTube, iTunes, Bright House Channel 999, and through the O-Town app on Roku and Amazon Fire.
You can also visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook.
If you subscribe in the next few days, you'll start with our upcoming summer issue.
All right, so there was some big announcements yesterday and today. It was too late to be able to put it into this week's show, but we'll have full segment next week. SeaWorld Mako coaster.
Yes.
This looks so much fun.
I cannot wait. I'm so happy that we're getting this amazing hyper coaster, and it's next year. It's going to be, I'm
just
so
a year away. And they're going to have the whole shark realm there.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see that rise up. And then Busch Gardens is going to be opening Cobra's Curse. Mm-hmm. So that looks like a fun.
Another new announcement.
Looks like a spinning
coming
coaster.
From nowhere. Yeah.
I know. I love that SeaWorld and Busch Gardens are really focusing on adding some more thrills. We've talked about this in the past. This is what they need to do, and it's to move forward and concentrate on what they do best, and those are amazing attractions.
Mako is going to be an amazing thrill ride, but at the same time, it's still going to be educational, and they're still going to keep the shark encounter. They might retheme it and make it something a little different, but at the same time, with all the thrill, it's still educational, which I love.
Exactly. Education and entertainment. That's what SeaWorld does best. All right.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
Secret blooper of the week.
Hey there, so this week's a little different. We're coming to you from... Sorry, hold on.
Should we be intimidating right now?
A little bit.
We should be surprised by the camera.
Oh, when did you get here?
Okay.
Camera, never met him.
So how did you guys... Ooh, just kidding.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, Garrett. We love Garrett.
Remember, you can subscribe to attractionsmagazine.com. We're going to do that again. All right.
Living the dream is right. He was just at this...